want to go to Saudi. I want to go to Syria. I want to go to Jordan. I want to go to Pakistan. I want to go somewhere to study. That's great. Have you exhausted what's available to you here? And even a deeper question, why do you want to study? Why? What is your goal? Your goal in studying is to become a slave of Allah. There are some things that you already know that you have to do as Allah's slave. And you're hoping once you learn the language or learn more deen, you will become a better slave of Allah. But what about the stuff you already know? How much of you have that implemented in your life already? That you want to take on more knowledge and be answerable to Allah even more. Before you think about further knowledge, you need to think about action. You really do. Are you taking care of business at home? What does it mean that you're going to go and study? What's your family going to do? Are they depending on you? What's your mother going to go through? And by the way, I tell you personally, this is not to show off or anything. I tell you personally, I had aspirations to go abroad and study too when I was younger. I was like, man, I wish I could go. But I didn't have much money. I couldn't afford to go. I was in college full time, working full time, so I can pay for college full time. And there was really no way for me to get out of that cycle. So I decided to study 20 minutes a day. Every day. I just made a promise to myself, 20 minutes a day, every day. It's been 12 years almost now. I kept my promise to myself. 20 minutes a day, every day. People ask me, brother, there's a debate going on. Where did you study? And I said, Queens, New York. No, where? Which institution? The basement of a masjid. That was the institution. Which sheikh did you study from? Dr. Abdul Samir, who came and did a 3-week crash course. That's what I did. I'm just being honest. You find teachers, Allah will bring teachers your way. You will be able to benefit from them. But if you can bring some balance into your life, this is my time for studying. This is the time I will give to salah, and I will give it full concentration. This is the time I'm at work. When I'm at work, I'm at work. When I'm with my family, my phone is turned off. Yes, you can turn it off, it's possible. It is. I tried it, it works. You can turn it off, you can put it aside, and carry a conversation. Very hard to do that nowadays, because your parents are talking to you like, because you're angry birding, right? Your dad's trying to talk to you. Put it down when you carry a conversation. قُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. It's part of that. It's part of that. Stop writing things underneath YouTube videos about how much you hate this guy. Stop it. It doesn't help anyone. تَصُرُّكَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ أَن تَرَاهُ, the poet says. Don't write anything down with your hand, except that on Judgment Day, when you see it written with your hand, it will please you. مَا مِن كَاتِبٍ إِلَّا سَيَفْنَى وَيَبْقَى الدَّهْرَ مَا كَتَبَتْ يَدَاهُ, the poet says. There's not a single writer that will escape death. Every writer will die. Whether you write like this or like this, you will die. But what you wrote can stand the test of time. That'll stay. So if you said something evil, something hateful, something spiteful, it is not just the sin of writing it one time, it is the sin of every reader. It'll carry over way past your death. The sadaqah jariyah of your bad comment will live on. Be careful what you write. قُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. It is not hard, guys. I know that's the last thing I promised. I have time over. Yeah, done. So, okay, I promise. Actually, no, yeah. I got 30 seconds left. It's awesome. Here's the last bit. Promise, last bit. I have to keep my promise this time. And that is that when you and I speak to one another, if you have nothing good to say, if you think to yourself, will this benefit the other? Will this benefit me? Will Allah be pleased with me when I